Joey P, Joe Pisapia, and welcome to Week 16. Things to watch for this week in the NFL. It's championship week. We're here. You did it. Congratulations. Welcome to the dance. And I got you covered. And let's start with number one, and that is Derrick Henry. Look, I told you last week you got to start him. You got to see what happened. Guess what? It was pretty good. And of course, in championship week, if you've been riding that Derrick Henry train, you're going to keep on riding it to a championship. That's what you're going to do. And I'll tell you what. If he has another big game and wins people championships, it is going to absolutely 100% inflate his value next year. And that might not be a bad thing. He might actually be worth it. If he has another big game here and in Week 17 as well, there's a good chance Derrick Henry might even be towards the end of the first round, beginning of the second round. I know it's crazy, but him, Dalvin Cook, those are the guys, if they finish strong, could absolutely change their value heading into 2019 drafts. All right, another guy whose value might very well be in the other direction in 2019 drafts is James Conner. James Conner is the second thing to watch for this week. He's doubtful. That means all those Samuel shares will be fired up again. But really what you got to watch for is he hasn't had a 100-yard rushing game since Week 9. That's a long time now. We're in double digits. We're in Week 16. And James Conner is kind of limping to the finish a little bit. He's had some decent games. I'm not going to take that away from him. However, it's not nearly where he was when he started in the first 8 weeks of the season. Not the same as the last 8 weeks so far. It's something to really be concerned with in terms of his value. His stock's probably going down as of right now in 2019, especially with questions about durability starting to pop up all over the place. All right, the third thing to watch for is the Carolina Panthers have no Cam Newton. How does that affect Christian McCaffrey's value? Look, to me, I think it impacts it pretty significantly. Of course, you're going to start him. It's not going to matter. You're going to live and die with CMC, who's had an absolutely outstanding fantasy season. You can make a case for him top 3 overall heading into next year. But this week, things could be a little bit tenuous for Mr. CMC. All right, the fourth thing to watch for, another quarterback is going to be out. Aaron Rodgers could potentially be missing time against the Jets this week. There's nothing to play for if you are a Green Bay Packers fan. There's nothing to play for if you're Aaron Rodgers. All signs point to him potentially missing this game, and if he does, that means a big uptick for Mr. Williams and a big downtick for Davante Adams. Now, also keep in mind that Jets defense took the Houston Texans to the brink, so they played pretty well. They've got a lot of respect for themselves. They're showing, especially with Jamal Adams having a great second half, so just watch that if you're an owner of Adams or Williams this week. There can be a definitive stock up or down depending on whether or not Aaron Rodgers does play. And so far, the news ain't great. And the last thing to watch for this week, Week 16 in the NFL, is Todd Gurley. Now look, I know, last year Todd Gurley dragged everybody to championships. It was glorious. Basically what Derrick Henry's doing this year. So far, not been good. Week 14, not good. Week 15, not good. Week 16, we're dealing with an injured Todd Gurley, which is even worse. However, so far, all signs pointing in the right direction. It seems, even though they signed C.J. Anderson, I know, Kelly's there, I know. But look, at the end of the day, it's Todd Gurley. If somehow you are still alive in championship week and you were able to dodge the bad weeks of Todd Gurley at 14 and 15, I know it's Arizona. I understand there's a concern that maybe he doesn't even play the whole game if they have a lead. But after last week in that loss to the Eagles, I think he does play, and I think they will lean on him heavily again, and you must get him in your lineup. All right, you can follow me on the Twitter machine at JoePisapia17. Check out all the great content at Fantrax HQ. We got baseball, we got basketball, we got NHL, and of course, still football going because it's championship week. I'll be here next time as well. Check out Joe Knows later on in the week. For everybody here at Fantrax, I'm Joe Pisapia. Stay on track, baby. Peace. Now go win that championship. Go do it.